Jed, one of the things we heard from the guys, especially after the season ended, was how special they thought this group was. As you chatted with them through like exit interviews, what kind of takeaways did you get about what made this group so special? And also, how do you maybe replicate that for next year?
Yeah, it was remarkable, like how many guys talked about that. I think this group really came together exceptionally well. Whether part of that is starting the season with a week-long trip with everyone's families to Tokyo, and that kind of started that process earlier or not. I think that regardless of how it happened, this was a very close group. I think they really enjoyed each other's company, and I think it was just a lot of guys that are really good teammates. I think the way I would answer that is if we brought back the exact same group of players next year, it wouldn't be the same. It can't be the same. And I think that's one of the things that the players were talking about in sadness when it ended on Saturday, which is you don't want it to end because you know that this feeling is going to be gone. And now starting whenever we get to spring training, it's about building that up again. And so that's just something I've learned in my career over and over. I'm really glad that this year was a special chemistry, but you can't bottle that up and bring it into next year. You have to go, start that from day one and build that up again, because people are in different, places in their career in terms of, contracts or different places in their lives. Things happen differently. And so, I think it's actually one of the fun parts of the job in a way is I think you want to replicate the feeling, but it's not going to be done with the same people or same emotions. And I think that's what we have to focus on is, how do we build that? I do think you have a better chance to build that if you have consistency in your coaching staff and some consistency in that room. I don't think you can, theoretically, you're not going to turn over that many people and have the same feeling. So we'll start working on it the first day of spring training. But I was really, like I said, I was really proud of the way that group came together. They really cared about each other. They really worked hard together. And it was a really special group.